Hey, how you doing? This is Joseph Graham. So again, I'm based out of Fort Worth, Texas. I'm a marketing consultant. I help businesses with their sales process A through Z, how they attract clients, all the way to the follow-up for resales and upsells, right? When we asked about a reputable foundation repair company, you guys were referred over to us. So what I'm gonna do is I took your GMB map listing, this thing right here. I took this and I put it through our heat map tool. All right. What you need to understand is that this is probably the most valuable asset you have online. It's not your website because your website is only an asset whenever it's ranked on page one for multiple keywords, French drains, crawl space, foundation repair, foundation piers. You understand? Stuff like that. But for the most part, this is your most valuable asset. Now, when somebody is looking for foundation repair, they're going to do one of two things. They're going to ask, hey, do you know anybody that can fix these cracks in my wall or, in my concrete, in my driveway, or, my house is sinking. Do you know anybody that can jack it up? Right? That's how you might get that referral, that word of mouth referral. And the thing is, people also search online. So whenever they search online, they're 75 to 80% more likely to call these top businesses. These top three businesses in these map listings get 75 to 80% of the traffic or the phone calls, right? So when we run your heat map or when we run your GMB, your Google My Business map listing through our heat map tool, it shows everywhere you are and are not ranking in specific areas. Does that make sense? Right? So if I'm in freaking Cockrell Hill and I'm searching for a foundation repair, I'm gonna see these top three businesses: Advanced, Text Pro, and Arc. And guess what? These top three businesses, one of them is gonna make that sell, right? So I can even click on Advanced, and then now I can start seeing where Advanced is ranking at. So Advanced is getting a lot of calls in this area. You just based off of the internet, man, just based off of online search. They're making a lot of sales just off of this. If I'm in North Dallas, say Preston Hollow, right? I'm gonna see Metroplex, Foundation, Dallas, Premier. Oh, well, how are they doing, right? They're getting a lot of calls based in this area right here. So I can only assume that most of your work comes through word of mouth, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with word of mouth referrals, right? But if you plan on growing or scaling your business at all, we need to start becoming more relevant when someone searches for us or for you, right? So with that said, how do you do that? Because you are all red, right? Let me see. Yeah. So let's say you guys did a job out in Sunnyvale, right? Sunnyvale. They're gonna see these top three. So you guys do a job out in Sunnyvale. Make sure you're taking pictures with your cell phone with the GPS turned on. Okay. Make sure you guys, and then you're gonna create posts with those. Or when you're in Sunnyvale, Sunnyvale, right? Sunnyvale. So when you ask for these reviews, what you want to do is this. You want them to state what city or neighborhood they're from, right? Thanks for fixing my foundation. And then you want them to upload a picture. What this does, what that does, or what that did was it says from Sunnyvale. Now you're gonna create a post, right? You're gonna create a post saying, "Hey, we have another happy client from Sunnyvale, Texas." And what starts to happen is you guys start to become a little bit more relevant in Sunnyvale. That's what starts to happen. And then when you start doing that for a lot of other locations, you start to become more relevant. And then you're gonna start generating more calls in those areas. You're gonna start making more sales, right? So I'm gonna send you a copy of this heat map, let you review it. If you have any questions, if you need something done, if you want to audit for your site, reach out to me, okay?